Hello and welcome back to Joffrey Lannister / Baratheon. So, we are going to decide what to do with these prisoners, and I think we've got a fairly good idea of what we want to do. Now, Illyria Dane was married to Beric Dondarrion. She's dead. She's not got a chance. She's out of here. There we go. She is brought before you for her execution. Perhaps I should have her children brought in here as well, so I can make them watch me strangle their parent to death with my bare hands. Yeah, sure, why not? Right, next to are the red wines, and I believe we're going to let them go. Now, the reason we're going to let them go is the red wines are pretty related to, our father-in-law, and therefore our wife, therefore us in a way. You know, they're fairly close, and it would make them happy. Shown again by with Mace, he's trying to release them from captivity, so that makes sense. We will ransom them off. Let's just send that off. I don't think we can do two at a time. Nope, because they're the same place. And Jane Poole, she is going to die. I think. Yup. Goodbye. Kingdom of the North will not be happy. Oh well. She's brought before you for your execution. Perhaps I should strangle her to death with my bare hands. Sure, let's do that. There we go. And then we'll get rid of the other red wine in a minute. Let's now deal with these little revolts, these wars. So we got one peasant's revolt for Crow's Nest and one slave raid on the Vale. So let's get as many men as we can together. And we might as well go for this war. Right. Now, this is our revolt. So we're definitely just going to send the 27,000 men down there with Balon Swan, Lothar Brun, and Gunther. And then the rest of you guys, if we can raise up some fleets here. Let's just try and get them on the boats. Let's merge up as many as we can, and then just get them on boats if we can. Is that the max they can go on? Nope. Anyone who cannot get on a boat is going to be transported to somewhere where they can get on a boat. Right, these two go there. We're going to gather all those boats up, bring them over to King's Landing. All those ships, I suppose I should say. And we'll get all these men and tell them to all go to King's Landing. Perfect. Don't need those men, don't need those men. We'll fix all of what's going on over here with borders after these wars. Get rid of those men, get rid of those men. Cool, seems about right. And let's unpause the game. Speed it up and see where we're getting everyone. So Hobart has been released and we got our money for it, and we will now... Oh, he doesn't have enough money to pay for Horus? Maybe we'll do it a 2-for-1 deal. Horus can just be released. There we go. That saves that problem. Okay, so we've got some more things that we could do. We could try and establish, employ the Golden Company, or establish a household guard. I don't think we need to do any of that. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we know what we're doing. Oh, we also have an open council position. Completely forgot. We have a Hand of the King, because Tywin's not around. I guess we'll just say that Tywin is, and then we'll put him in properly when we rejoin. Joffrey of Cornfield Peasant Revolt has declared the Peasants' Revolt for Cornfield on Lord Tywin of the Westlands. Okay. Oh, we can catch this army and then head around like this. Perfect. Oh, those more boats? Perfect. Bring him back to King's Landing. Dear King Joffrey of the Iron Throne, I hereby invite you to the wedding of Lord Willis Tyrell and Lady Cersei Lannister in Highgarden. Your presence would be greatly appreciated and look forward to your attendance. Lord Paramount Mace Tyrell. Of course we'll travel to the wedding. Your Grace, it has come to my attention that nobody has been designated regent for the Iron Throne should the realm need it. Needless to say, this is a perilous position, as surely squabble and rivalry will emerge for clear leadership. I humbly petition you name me as designated regent to avoid this sort of trouble. Signed, Sir Aaron of House Santagar. No, obviously not. There is no way a Dornish man is becoming my regent. Oh, more peasants have risen up. Ah, treacherous rabble. We can get these peasants, no problem. Oh, they're appeared up there though. That's just annoying. Right, merge those men. Merge those men. Get the men on the boats. We have 7,000. Is that enough for Pentos? Pentos has 15,000. Let's bring these boats back in. Here we get. Try and merge as much as we can here. Merge is the same key as trade zones, in case you're wondering why I opened the trade zones thing there. Can I just land these troops? There we are. Now we can merge them up. And that's a little bit better. Now you can hold 16,000, so we'll wait for all these men to get over there before we do anything else. Right. And let's go land on this revolt and tell them to go to the next one. All the way up here. Lord Paramount Mace greeted us warmly to the feast. Fine arbor gold was served, and the most lovely music was played throughout the whole night. The ceremony between Lord Willis and Lady Cersei and the grand feast will be held upon tomorrow. Okay. Merge those up. Merge those up. Now, do we have enough to even get all of those ones over here over? Not quite, not quite. So we're just going to wait a little bit longer. Now Cersei Lannister and Willis Tyrell stand before the gods to take up a holy vow of marriage. The great lords and ladies of the Reach look on as he drapes the arms of House Tyrell around the bride to finally seal their marriage. And now for the feast. It's come to my attention that the Justicar of Coldwater Burn, Septon Jonas of Coldwater Burn, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognise and claim my title he's fabricated for his liege, Lord Royce of Coldwater Burn. Okay, interesting. Definitely doesn't seem like something I'm happy about. Royce Coldwater decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title despite having nothing more than a laughable and obviously fabricated document to back it up. Furious, yes. What's he got a claim on? Midler Point. Is he in the Vale? He is in the Vale. I'll remember that. Deposed King Joffrey is becoming quite a big faction with Mace Tyrell, our father-in-law there. Is he in a war? He is in the war against the tyranny of Lord Mace Tyrell. We could offer to join that. Definitely, couldn't we? No, we can't because he's technically still underneath us. Okay. Now, we can't have an alliance because he's underneath us. Yeah, there's really not a lot we can do to just get him out. Okay. Merge up. Let's just disband those men. These men are almost here. The feast is winding down, now only the bedding remains. Willis and Cersei are stripped of all garments by the revelers to make many a bodily joke along the way. They were then finally bundled into a bedchamber where they were finally left alone, a fine tradition. Double checking, our mother did not become pregnant on that random event. Cool. Let's get the next three on our list. Jacelyn, Aaron and Ilyn seems fine. None of them are Craven. Yep, they all seem to be fine. I thought that was a negative thing there, but it was just defensive, which is kind of negative, but not really. Oh, we need to change what province you're going to, and we are going to head across to Pentos. We're going to head to Prince's Shore. Lord Paramount Mace's wedding is over. It's time to begin the long way home. After the music, the entertainment, and the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Will there be another wedding? Oh, we got some prestige. Oh, that's good. The monument promised by Lord Gunther is finished. Upon unveiling, the statue of yourself is revealed, and you notice the crowd smiling, giving you a round of applause. Oh, well, fantastic. Yes, obviously we're not going to say it's too much and remove it. No. We love the statue of ourselves. Now, do we want to land the men here, or do we want to maybe land the men in Bravos? I think we want to land them in Bravos. Elred of Hearthstone's Peasants' Revolt declared a Peasants' Revolt for Hearthstone on Lord Paramount Robert of the Vale. Okay, let's land our men in Malaquovos. I don't know if that's quite right. Your Grace, it's come to my attention nobody has been designated regent for the Iron Throne. Should the realm need this? Need this? Anyway, I was reading needless and need this at the same time. It's still absurd, no. Our Uncle Jamie has come to us with the same proposal. You know what? You can be our designated regent. That's fine. I think we can trust him. If we just hit... Yeah, we kind of want to head over here and join up with this army. A strange artist, an outcast, is working on icon of the stranger, the aspect of the seven representing death and the unknown. Although worships rarely seek favor from the stranger, he believes you are just the person who would like to sponsor him to finish it. I pray for self-reliance, or this we cannot afford. It's not that we can't afford it, it's just we're not going to give him the money, I think. The Greenfields have joined us. Oh well, doesn't really matter. This revolt is so good at running around. They must have an organizer or something. We want to move the boats. There we go. We also want to lose about 100 men. So let's create a new army. Here, new unit. So that's probably the lowest amount. Let's just disband those men. Get these ones on the boat and bring them over. We're just going to start walking to Pentos, and we're going to get these. We're actually going to get these boats over here, and we're going to move them in at roughly the same time. We got the peasant. Let's just execute him. There we go. He's gone. No problems. The tyranny war against the Reach has ended, so the Reach is now not in any wars. Okay. Let's drop our 15,000 men on the Prince's Shore. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Marjorie is pregnant. Fantastic. Excellent. We can just walk to Pentos now. And then this 9,000 will come and reinforce. Olmar has declared a peasant's revolt against the Reach. We are going to take these men over to the Reach. Interesting. Do we still hold? Do we hold Cider Hall directly, or is it under? It must be underneath someone else. Let's head to Mandiford, and then we can get on the boats there. Right. See what's happening over here. Everything seems fine. A representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos is here, reminding me of that loan I took. I suppose we'll pay the loan. We have plenty of money. It's not like we just don't pay loans. I mean, Lannister always pays his debts, right? Lord Master Brusco of Bear Hills has usurped the city of Goldenbridge. Who and what? I do not care, I think. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I just don't care. Okay. We can siege this one down. We can just assault it. It's 41% already in terms of war score. My courtier, Sir Arlen Fozzaway, has expressed a desire to get married. Well, marry as you please, I guess. Who's he married? Shireen. Okay, there we go. No big deal. I wonder if the top holdings, apart from Pentos, are actually really easy to siege. That'd be interesting. Your Grace, for some time now, I've been an employee of Lord Gilbert at Seek a Better Station. He wants to be our Master Arms. No, definitely not. Definitely not. It looks like it was only the Prince's Shore that was so easy to siege. Okay. Your Grace, I'll honor my allegiance, take up arms. Oh, the High Septimus joined us. Fantastic. Let's continue sieging down. Both of these at the same time. They're going alright. They're not going very fast, but they're fine. Lord John II of Northwell is trying to assert my title as Master of Laws. Lord Penthar of Newkeep is supposedly travelling around Middler Point, trying to find documents and supporters to help legitimize the claim on the title. I need to do something about it. Definitely kill him. Doesn't seem like we killed him very well. Oh, Lord Magister Tycho of Pentos accepted Lord Paramount Robert of the Vale's peace offer. And Robert of the Vale won. Good. Let's get our boats back. Well, these guys... Right, let's get these boats back over here, because we're going to have to bring these men back over, and then everyone else should jump underneath. All these little things should... Yeah, there we go. The wars between the great powers of the realm have subsided for now. Is this reappoint Old Council? Let's hold the tourney. Okay, there we go. There's reappoint Old Council. Yes. And that should be our council filled. We have one advisor slot free. Okay. We'll think about that for a moment. Let's get all of our men back from across the seas. My young courtier has finished his education in the ways of the court and statesmanship. It turned out less well than expected. Podrick Payne. Oh well. That reminds me, I would like to start setting some of these people, if we recognize them, just a little bit of special interest so we can follow them. So, in that as well, we should probably set Tyrion as special interest because he's up in the north. So we got the Vale, we got the Westlands, the Iron Isles. We should probably set special interest, just so we know what's happening there, and probably the person he's at war with. There we go. You're in Crow's Eye. The Reach is set, and the Dorne is set. We also had one other that someone asked about, which was Brienne of Tarth, who we'll just quickly mark off here. There we go. We now know where everybody is. Cool. Now we need to manually get these men over, or we'll lose them for pretty much forever, so that's unfortunate. Let's do that. Oh, betrothed can marry. Marcella and Tristane of Dorne. Yes, of course. Of course we'll call for that to happen. Eldred accepted Lord Paramount Robert of the Vale's peace offer. Good. My liege, peace be with you. I accept your suggestion that Marcella and Prince Trystane get married. Fantastic. Lord Balin of Saltcliffe accepted Iron King Euron Crow's-Eye's peace offer. So that means Euron III Crow's-Eye is now in charge of the Iron Isles, which should be our next objective. And he's usurped a whole bunch of stuff. That's Balin has usurped Saltcliffe from the Saltcliffes. There we go. And he took the kingdom. That's unfortunate for us. A son was born to King Joffrey of the Iron Throne and Queen Marjorie of the Iron Throne named Adrian. Now, we wouldn't have named it Adrian. We'd named it... How about Mace? We'd have named it Mace. However, that's not very good for us because he is dead. It was a long and hard night, and in the end, it seems for nothing, little Adrian never lived. Now, because we have the cruel trait, we can have all the midwives and wet nurses questioned. Which definitely seems like a thing that we should do. Definitely. We did not become a lunatic from that. Lord Paramount Tyrion the Imp has declared the Northern King's House is your war over King's House on Lord Hagen of King's House. Is that up here somewhere? Oh, it's probably because King's House isn't directly underneath it. Interesting. It looks like the North... Oh, it's up here. There we go. And this should be underneath the North. That's something we're gonna sort out here. We're gonna give everybody the land that they should have. An arrangement has been agreed with Prince Doran to see Prince Trystane of Martell and Marcella Lannister wed, and now the dowry is due to the groom's house. Well, I think we'll just pay the customary dowry. Though we don't really have the money. We're not really greedy, so yeah, I guess we'll just pay the customary dowry. There's nothing in our character that would say that we're going to avoid paying. Is this? Oh, that's a slightly different place. Oh, interesting. Oh well, we get on the boats here. Bring him back. Oh, who just had a child? The Salador has decided to pillage us. Aaron Celtigar and Millicent Brune had a child named Aaron. Oh, perfect. Robert of the Vale decided to exile someone. Okay. Oh, and then we got Theon Greyjoy right here, who is also special interest. Cool. That's good. Oh, that's because Balin is dead. Oh, I just noticed that Balin's dead. He died a natural death just at the end of the war. Interesting. So, Theon Greyjoy actually holds land in Saltcliffe. Cool. My vassal, Lord Paramount Tywin Lannister, has requested that Lord Gawain, the second Westling of the Crag, should be sworn to him rather than me directly. You can definitely do that. In fact, we should sort that out as well. Let's go and sort all of that out. So, Greenfield should be underneath the Westlands. So we will just transfer that to Tywin. There we go. Transfer Greenfield. There we go. That should be that one sorted. Riverlands looks all together. The Vale, Strong Song should be part of the Vale. We should also probably do something with Robert Arryn here so that we can actually get, well, everything so we can get him under the fold, because he really doesn't like us and has no reasons to stay with us. So that's a problem. And when he comes of age, that'll be an even bigger problem. Looks like everyone else is pretty much where they should be here, apart from Middler Point, which we want to give away. Is there anybody we want to marry him to? Is there like a marriage that we can come up with for young Aaron? It'd be a betrothal, wouldn't it? Arrange betrothal between him and a Florent, a Dondarrion. Oh, the options are not great here, are they? Yeah, I don't think there's a good marriage that we can come up with. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.